JJ here at Mixed Media Woodworks. How is everybody doing? Here's a quick example of what I can get into the shop on any given day. Multiples, small little side projects. Gentleman, word of mouth, I wonder sometimes if it wasn't from YouTube, brought by a guitar. And this is an old 1966, 67-ish, 68, as near as I could tell when I was trying to do a little research to identify it. This is a Teisco model ET-210N. Two single coil pickups, on-off switches, volume, tone, input. Had a whammy bar, this one's missing. This has seen some considerable use and abuse, and actually all the person wanted me to do was make it play again. And when you plugged it in, all you heard was a constant, you know, that doesn't really sound like that. But needless to say, it had a nasty, nasty hum. So we took it apart, and while he was here, and lo and behold, the first thing I found was right here at this post. This wire was just wrapped around it. This wire was completely missing. I had to add that there. There was no ground. Basically, the ground was the person holding onto anything metal in the jack. So the circuit was not grounded whatsoever. Everything else checked out. Plugged it back in, works fine. Had a few other little issues. The holes for mounting the pick guard were stripped out. Practically every last one. This has been on and off here many times. I have a feeling he may have taken this to somebody that didn't quite know what they were doing, and therefore we ended up with it. But it works now. I'm waiting on the gentleman to show up now any minute, and hopefully bring a new set of strings. This set that was on it, this was given to him, I think, by someone, a family member, a loved one, and he, just for the sentimental value, wanted it to work again. So yeah, these strings have been on there for years, many years, lots of years. Maybe they're original. I doubt that. Needless to say, it's fixed. I will soon have a happy customer, and then we can move on to the next, which arrived the same night, almost simultaneously. Another speaker for the Bride of Frankenwatt project, and keep tuned. We're still working on that. We've got a lot of things going, all roughly at the same time, including a few other little side projects that I have that need to be finished for some specialty jigs for the table saw. I've got I need a new sled, miter sled would be nice, that worked and didn't bind up because because I put cheap runners under it, and they swell in the humidity, and then they don't work so well. I don't care how well you wax them, they still stick. But I digress. Teisco ET-210N. Nice little guitar. Incredibly cheap. I think I saw a ad, a vintage ad for one at I think it was $29.95 back in 66 through 68 or so. My, how times have changed. At any rate, JJ here. Remain upright, breathing, and creating. See ya.